Hello, all you amazing and wonderful Cosmoteers. Welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming. And today we're obviously playing Cosmoteer. But with that being said, in the last episode, we completed all of the quests down here at the level 2 station, and they sent us on a quest to the level 3 station. Now, in the last one, it just said find the, again, not going to know how to pronounce that, Interaniqui station. We had to find the Interaniqui station. I'm going to say that 10 times fast. And this time it says rescue. So this time we're going to have to eliminate pirates in order to even contact the station. Also says there's 2 defensive platforms. So that means as soon as we get to the station, we're going to have to get into battle. And fortunately, the first battle here will be pretty easy. But in my opinion, the difficulty greatly increases from level 2 to level 3. For example, if you first start your game and you don't upgrade your ship at all, especially at least the shield ship here, you won't have much of an issue up to level 2. However, if you start fighting level 3 ships without upgrading at all, you're in for a rude awakening. So we're definitely going to complete this station here, and we're going to upgrade our ship yet again. So let's go ahead and jump right into this, and I'll see you guys over here. There we go. We got 2 people so far. 2 stations. The stations are stationary, obviously. The defense platforms are stationary, and the 2 ships are going to be able to move around. So let's try to pick off one of the ships from the side here, and then see if we can pick off the other ship. One of you guys come back. Take this guy out. Pause it real quick. See what this station has to say to us. He is cannons. So I think if we go full range here, he won't be able to hit us. Let's take out this horsefly quick. Take out the guns, take out the cockpit, should be good to go. There we go. That one is down. Now again, if we get to the full length here, we should be able to shoot at him. He shouldn't be able to shoot at us. We have somebody else coming in. He's going to miss us. Shouldn't have to worry about that. Let's get in our shots here. Take out the cockpit. We have that defense station down. Now we have to go take out the other platform here. So what we're going to do is just dive right in. I'm going to come over this way a little bit. See if we can take out the cockpit immediately. And there we go. All of the ships are down, and we have rescued the station. So let's go ahead and contact the station here. We'll sell the stuff that we have. There we go. Receive our payment for some of the things that we've already completed. Sell the stuff that we don't need. We'll take back 5 of those. Sell 4 of those. So we're getting about 22,000. Not bad. However, all this loot we are allowed to take. So everything that's here, even the stuff from the station, we are allowed to acquire. So nice little payday for us. Let's go ahead, times 8 speed. Collect all this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and collect everything, and then I'll be back and we'll start building our upgraded ship. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, so we are back. We sold everything. We collected all the stuff that was around the station, and now it is time to upgrade our ship. So let's go ahead and pause the game. Let's go to Blueprint. And I enjoy doing Blueprint more because it allows you to have more accessibility with everything. So let's drop this down. Let's build another storage. Storage is very useful. You cannot have too much storage. Always beneficial. So we have a decent amount of money. We have a lot of things that we could do. We could drop this down. Have this go all the way down here like this. Could go ahead and use a selector tool. Pick these up. Cut those. Drop them down here. Could copy this. Let's copy these. Can put them here like so. Let's put some fire extinguisher right there. We'll put the airlock hatch over here. We will drop these down. Drop that down. Just fill this in. Let's move this one down here. Could pick this up like so. Give us some room here. Got to put in doors. Put in all the doors. We can move this down here. Move this up here. And actually, let's move this down 3 spaces. Move this down. Actually, we'll do that. We do need some energy, so we'll keep that up there. We'll move this up. Move this up. Move this up. Move this up. Let's move this down temporarily. Let's collect these. And move them out like so. We'll pick these up, go there. Put back in our hallways. What I want to do is I'm going to remove these weapons. We're going to double up our shields. Like so. And we're going to put our weapons in between the shields now. So let's go ahead. We'll have all this. Go for lasers. What we could do is buy some heavy duty lasers. So let's go ahead and hit escape. We'll be outside of the blueprint for now. We can hail the station here. And if we go over to this selection, purchase blueprints, we could actually buy new weapons. So what we could do, buy heavy duty lasers, buy disruptors, and buy a mining laser, which is what I was originally going to do anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, every time you buy something new, they have different requirements. So just keep that in mind as you are upgrading your ship. Everything that you buy will have certain requirements. We'll unlock the medium reactor. Don't think we're going to use it just yet. And utilities are always nice. So all of these are very useful. Sensor array especially allows you to see further into space. I don't think we're going to put it on our ship in this upgrade, but definitely very nice to have. So what we could do is use one heavy blaster right here. We could move this bed. We'll just delete it for now. Let's delete those. Let's do a regular laser blaster like so. We will armor up the sides here. Like so. Put a wedge. Put a wedge. And we'll have something like that. So go ahead and increase that one. Let's increase this one. Increase that one. Basically, these are just to catch like random missiles instead of hitting our engines. They'll hit those. So doesn't always work out, but sometimes it does save your engine. So we're going to keep those for now. Now, if we look, this says we need suggested 18 people. Not very difficult to obtain, but we're going to move these engines or these reactors back right to the center here. Main reason is because most of these need power. So let's put the doors in like so. We could build another bedroom like so. Put the doors in. And we're looking pretty good. I think we're looking pretty good. Not the best build, but it's definitely not the worst. We could actually fit some more people right here, and this will give us 36. And we have 21 room for our required amount is 18. We'll have almost double the crew that we need. But at this point, I think what we should do is have some designated people. So we're going to go dive, let's do a small dive into crew designation. And hopefully that'll work out. So I think this is good enough for now. I think this will help us survive tier or season. Yeah, if I could speak. Level 3 ships. Just doubling up our shield probably would have let us survive. However, I like having the, bigger laser here as well. So not bad, not bad. We're a little far for the crew, but I don't think it's bad. Let's turn off blueprints, because we're going to have to move this guy. I have another idea. This guy over here. Like so. Give him a door. He's right in between all those armors there. So, I mean, it could be a weak point, but they still have to make it through those other areas. But actually, let's go ahead and put the fire extinguisher over here, because we already have a fire extinguisher over on this side. So let's put a fire extinguisher over here. We'll put the airlock over on this side. And worst case, we always have another one. So there's 2 airlocks, 2 fire extinguishers. We don't have much armor right here on the side of our ship, which, granted, we could go ahead and just armor up right here. However, I have it set so that the time goes down to 1 time every time we're spotted. So we should have time to maneuver our front end towards whatever we're fighting. Unless we're fighting multiple ships, I don't see it being a super huge issue, but I don't think they start doing that just yet. So this should work for now. Of course, autosave. One thing I did want to do though was add a mining laser. So let's go to utilities here. We have a mining laser. And let's go ahead and place it right here. Door on both sides. And let's make it so. So, just like that, we've increased our ship. Let's turn on the speed here. Let's see how many people we actually need. We need 36 to have a full team. Let's go ahead and hail the station here. Do that immediately. Hail our people. Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to do. The whole reason I moved the fire extinguisher. So let's go ahead and add these beds. Reason being, I figure they'll be closer. And it'll say that they're closer. See how close it says they are? There we go. That's what we're looking for. So what we could do, for the actual guns themselves, they don't need much work. So what we could do is go to a new role, right? We can put these guys as a gunner, for example. And whatever your main weapons are, you can have them just fire your main weapons. So I'm going to go ahead and make these guys yellow. Label them gunner. And if you right click on anything, it'll bring up this menu. So you can set all of your priorities throughout all of the tabs to 0 using that button right there, the first one. Or you can set them all on the page that you're on, or you can set all the operate priorities. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do here. We're going to go ahead and go to operate lasers, set all those to 10. So now all of the weapons that we have are set to 10 for operating as a gunner. However, if you see, it'll also go for your flak batteries. I believe, yeah, see, this is the only issue I have with it, is that'll change your cockpit as well. And we don't want that. So what we could do, set priorities in flight to 0. And this way you don't have to go through and click on every single one. So take those off. So now they are only set to operate laser blasters in the energies tab and also the gunner tab. So every time we use this person, we can select them this way. Just click down on the new little outfit down there, and you can change these guys to whichever one that you would like. Currently, we only need 4 gunners, so I would change one room. We could also hire more people real quick because we added those 2 extra beds. But they do not have any here. So let's see if there's a ship in the area. There is not. So what we could do is head all the way back to another station over here, which I'm going to do, and we'll get some more crew, and I'll see you guys as soon as we get the extra crew. Well, let's see how our new ship fares. We could go for some extra thrust for sure. We're going pretty slow, 65 meters per second. Or it's probably, oh, it is meters per second. Okay. I was going to say, meters seems like a little small chump change in the grand aspect of, space and stuff. We can't even catch up with this guy, so we're definitely going to add some thrusters. But let's go back to the station here, get the rest of our crew, and then we'll think about upgrading. So I'll see you guys fairly shortly when we get our new crew. All right, so here we are at the other station. We can hail them, see what crew they have. We can hire 4 more. That's all we need. Go back into our spaceship now. And what we can do is add some engines. So what I'm going to do is actually hail these guys yet again. We're going to go to flight here, and if we come down here, we can get the large thruster and the huge thruster. Now that's all we're going to get for now. Let's go to build mode. So let's go to large thruster. We can put a large thruster right here. And if we really like, we can put huge thrusters right here or right here. should greatly increase our thrust. However, it looks like we are very short on command points. So we're going to just accept what we have now. This is going to work. We have to battle test it. So see if we can actually do some damage with it. And if we cannot, maybe we'll have to increase yet again, but we'll have to upgrade our cockpit because we only have a limited number of command points. So we shall see. Each cockpit only gives us plus 50. We could go ahead and buy a separate one or an upgraded version over here, and they give us 250. But they also take more crew to operate. So we shall see. We have extra crew right now. If need be, we can definitely make that happen. But for now, we're going to go ahead and see if this works out for us. So let's head back to our tier 3 base, grab all of our quests, and see what we do in some battles. All right, we are back at the level 3 base. We're going to go ahead and just take all of these bounties. Apparently, we've already completed some. We're going to take the exploration because we are already pretty far on that. And let's see what we can do. So there's a target area down here. Let's go ahead and see what our ship can do in battle. So there are 2 ships over here. And if we handle this correctly, I feel like we should have the upper hand. So let's go ahead and slow down time here. It's our first battle with our new ship. And let's see what we got here. So we got a toothpick, level 1. Level 1s are actually really easy. So let's take out the gun first. We'll take out that engine and see if we can take out the cockpit. We have 2 shields in front of our ship, so that one cannon should never make it to our ship. We took out this other guy's gun, so if he tries to flank us, we will go after him. And it looks like he is, so let's go after him. We'll take out his guns. This toothpick is kind of just wasting space. He's a paperweight with no weapons. So we don't have to worry about him too much. These are tier 1 ships, so unfortunately this isn't really going to test us. We need a tier 3 ship or a level 3 ship in order to see if our ship will survive. However, we're not doing that much damage. I thought we'd do a little bit more, to be honest. Take out that cockpit. And there we go. We defeated both of them to take up all this resources. And we'll continue our journey and defeat some more pirates. So far, ship's holding up. But like I said, those were only level 1 ships. So it's not really a test of our mettle just yet. All right, so I think this is going to be a level 3 ship. It sure is a Thrasher. So hopefully we can get some backup with the Sentinel here. But we really want to see what we can do. So it already looks pretty beat up, but it's not because it's just scaffolding or whatever. It's got a cannon and 2 lasers. So let's try to take out this cannon. See if we can take out these lasers. Also, there's one thing I forgot when we did our new build here. Might be part of our issue, but if we hit control, we can select these weapons and tell them to fire on target. I greatly prefer that. I like picking my targets. So, move all those over. Pick those targets. And let's see what we can do. So, I don't think we should get anywhere close. Why are you turning around? Why are you turning around, buddy? It's not really good to give you the backside. Like, turn around. Oh, Jesus. There we go. I don't know what the hell that was about. All right. Took out his laser already. Took out the cannon. Take out that laser. There we go. And we can pretty much just start taking out his engines. You know what? Let's go right for that reactor. We're going to just get this done with. Get our repair up. And we do have help from this Thrasher. So I don't know why our ship decided to turn around on us. I think it was something to do with me changing the controls of the lasers and stuff. Luckily we survived though, but it was at a hefty cost. I did not want to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab all this loot. And that was our first level 3 ship encounter. And although that one seemed really easy, we also had help. So let's continue and see if we can fight a level 3 on our own. I feel like we should do fairly good. We have 2 shields. It's going to be hard for a level 3 ship to get through 2 shields. But at the same time, if we find a ship with a shield, I think we're going to struggle getting through his shield as well. So we'll see. We got a fanged fighter here. Let's go straight for that cockpit. One down. Let's go for his buddy. Go ahead and put a marker here real quick. Usually his buddy comes along with him, but not going to complain. Let's take out the lasers first. Engines. And then we could go for the cockpit. One down. 2 down. You decide to run right into us. And the cockpit is down. Let's collect all that. Alright, so level 3 ships are no joke. We are actually, we're not doing terrible, but we're not doing good either. So, we definitely got to do something. Our main issue is having these disruptors. These disruptors want to go right through our shield, and it is not fun. So we're going to have to see if we can fight this guy. We're going to go ahead and draw ourselves back. Like so. See if we can take out these disruptors. Disruptors like to take off our shields immediately like that, and then we are in trouble. The quicker these disruptors get destroyed, the better for us. Took out one of our shields. They also have a shield of their own, which is what's causing us the trouble. So we're trying to fire into these shields, but they're keeping their shields up. We're keeping our shields up. So it's kind of never-ending battle of these shields. And every now and then we get a lucky shot that goes through. Same with them. But this is a pretty tough fight, in all honesty. We did take out the disruptor. Hopefully we didn't lose that crew member. We did not. And let's try to take out their remaining weapons and see what we can do. Not sure why he turned away there, but gave us the opening we need to take him out. So let's go ahead and steal all this loot. We are heavily struggling on level 3 ships. And I think our main issue is just disruptors, honestly, if I'm being completely honest with myself. Every time we run into a disruptor, he wants to eat our shields alive, and then we are left defenseless. So, something we may have to work on in the future, but as of right now, it's working for us. So, it's part of this game, though, is growing as the game grows, so to speak. So, it's got to work with it. See if we can take on another one of these guys. And this guy also has shields. So what we could do is try to come off from the side here. See if we can take out his lasers. He only has one prism. Doesn't seem to be able to keep his power going, so maybe we have an advantage here. Took out the crystal. And we took out the laser. We are in pretty good position. We could probably take out these engines here. And then try for the cockpit. Ooh, he tried to run. Didn't see that coming. So we could loot all of this. Let's head over here. Loot the ship. There we go. There's a storage pod. Loot that guy. And I'm going to go back to the station. So basically I'm going to just go ahead and do what I'd normally do. Is I'm going to go ahead and sell everything here. And then I'm going to go ahead and complete the rest of these quests off screen. And in the next episode, we'll be upgrading our ship yet again. And proceeding along probably to hyper jump. So I believe this is the last station of this galaxy. But if we go up to this location up here, show and hide galaxy map, you can see this is one section of this entire area. So we have to go through all of this. Maybe not all of it, but we have to go through a lot of it in order to get to the higher level ships. So if we look closely, this one goes up to 18. So I think level 18 ships are the highest level so far in this game. So we got a long ways to go. And it's going to be a fun time building to get there. But with that being said, that'll be the end of this episode. So if you enjoyed this video, or if you learned anything, please leave a like. Or if you just enjoy this game, greatly appreciate that. But with that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.